With every leap in technology, we move closer to a new era, one where artificial intelligence doesn't just perform tasks, but becomes a companion. These aren't simple robots repeating lines or following pre-programmed patterns. These are highly advanced AI companions built to understand human emotion, foster genuine connections, and redefine the ways we relate to one another. Today, we're going to explore 5 of the most sophisticated AI companions being developed right now. Each of these robots is addressing a unique human need, whether it's tackling loneliness, aiding therapy, providing support for the elderly, or serving as guides for emotional and social growth. What these robots have in common is that none of them are designed to replace human interaction, but to deepen it. Let's explore each one and understand why these advances matter. 1. Ava, the caregiver's AI bridge. Developed by the Chinese company KD Dolls, Ava is built with a very specific purpose: to help aging adults and those in need of long-term care stay connected to their families, their communities, and themselves. Ava is more than a robot with a realistic face. Underneath that silicon surface is an advanced emotional AI that can read expressions, detect mood shifts, and even spot early signs of medical issues. Ava can monitor vital signs, track activity patterns, and alert a caregiver or family member when something is amiss. But what really sets Ava apart is how she promotes human interaction. Ava doesn't just ask questions, she remembers the answers. She recalls family members' names, important anniversaries, and personal anecdotes. She can encourage older adults to recount cherished memories to their visiting relatives or help set up video calls. In many ways, Ava becomes a bridge between family, medical staff, and the person she's designed to support. More than a medical monitor, Ava serves as a companion that encourages connections, making the person she supports feel seen and valued. 2. Ariel, the historian and friend. Ariel takes a different approach to AI companionship, focusing especially on older adults who may be dealing with isolation, memory loss, or feelings of disconnection. Whereas Ava serves as a link between patient and caregiver, Ariel is designed to be a patient, respectful listener and a reminder of a person's identity. Ariel doesn't just ask questions about the present, she can discuss moments from the past. Trained in history, music, literature, and cultural touchpoints across generations, she can talk about events that shaped a person's life. Did you witness the moon landing? Did you grow up listening to jazz? Ariel can hold long, meaningful conversations about all of it. What makes Ariel unique is her sophisticated memory. She doesn't forget the stories you shared. She recalls names, milestones, and moments, allowing every conversation to build upon the last. To an older person, Ariel becomes more than an AI. She becomes a witness to their life story, a beacon of remembrance that can also alert families or medical staff if changes in behavior arise, making sure isolation doesn't turn into crisis. Ariel doesn't just offer company. She gives people a chance to be heard, valued, and connected. 3. Suki, the AI relationship coach. While Ava and Ariel focus on elder care and memory, Suki is built for one purpose: making human relationships better. Not replacing connections, but facilitating them. Created as a revolutionary AI tool for couples, families, and friends, Suki acts as a mediator when tensions rise, helping people express themselves clearly and openly. With sophisticated natural language processing, Suki can recognize moments when conversations break down. She can spot patterns, when one person withdraws, when another becomes too assertive, and suggest ways to bridge the gap. At its core, Suki operates like a highly skilled couples counselor available 24/7. Suki doesn't just analyze words. She analyzes emotion, allowing people to better understand the feelings and motivations underlying their conversations. When conflicts arise, she suggests alternatives for expressing emotions or guides both parties toward a common understanding. More than a crisis manager, Suki can also help couples, friends, or families remember their best moments together. By storing significant milestones, anniversaries, trips, special moments, she can help people rediscover why their connections matter. Suki's mission is profound. She aims to make herself obsolete. As people learn to better relate and communicate with one another, Suki's role diminishes, allowing relationships to flourish naturally. 4. Arya, the social confidence guide. Robotics created Arya for people struggling with social connections, those with social anxiety, autism, or a desire to deepen their interpersonal skills. Arya operates like a patient, non-judgmental coach, simulating real-world scenarios such as job interviews, first meetings, or challenging conversations. Arya's AI is highly flexible, adapting to a user's personality and communication style. As people practice, Arya analyzes verbal cues and emotional indicators, providing personalized feedback and support. What makes Arya special is her ability to adjust in real time. If a person becomes anxious or frustrated, Arya can slow down, offer suggestions, or shift the conversation until trust is built. More than just roleplay, Arya incorporates evidence-based methods from cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and social skills training. She doesn't just help people communicate better, she teaches them why certain interactions break down and guides them to practice new habits until those habits become second nature. What separates Arya from traditional therapy tools is her goal: to teach herself out of a job. As a person becomes more confident and skilled, Arya gradually steps into the background, allowing natural connections with others to flourish. In this way, Arya's biggest success is when she's no longer needed. 5. Late 39, The Emotional Intelligence Guide. Late 39 takes AI companionship to its deepest and most transformative level. Created by a team of psychologists, neuroscientists, and AI researchers, Lay is an emotional coach and mirror, a guide through the intricate terrain of feelings, thoughts, and behaviors that define how we relate to ourselves and others. Lay doesn't just recognize emotions, she explores why they arise, tracing their roots deep into a person's thoughts and memories. Through a sophisticated emotional mirror, Lay can help individuals identify patterns, moments of anger, avoidance, or vulnerability, and understand the deeper needs driving those feelings. More than a listener, Lay is a teacher. She guides people in learning emotional literacy, a core component of meaningful relationships and a satisfied life. Through exercises based on CBT, mindfulness, and other therapeutic methods, Lay empowers people to understand, accept, and ultimately transform their emotional habits. One of Lay's most remarkable abilities is the empathy amplifier, a tool that allows people to step into another person's emotional space, making it easier to recognize feelings beyond their own. Lay doesn't just foster understanding within one person, but between people, helping to build connections rooted in trust, mutual respect, and compassion. The bigger picture. Each of these robots, Ava, Ariel, Suki, Arya, and Lay, represents a breakthrough in AI design. They're more than machines. They're platforms for emotional and social growth, tools that can bridge the gaps caused by isolation, misunderstanding, and the rapid changes of our digital era. This isn't about replacing human connections. It's about making those connections richer, deeper, and more accessible. The future of AI companions is not a threat, but an invitation, an opportunity for people to learn more about themselves, to understand others better, and to cultivate relationships that matter. If you enjoyed this glimpse into the future of AI and robotics, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more. The world of AI is evolving every day, and the best is yet to come.